In the world of power and influence, Carter James stood at the top. First son of a powerful family, CEO of a global logistics empire. A man the public admired, but never truly knew. His life was polished, controlled, perfectly arranged, including his marriage. A union built for status, not affection. His wife enjoyed the spotlight, and the world believed he was devoted to her. But behind the cameras, Carter lived in silence, a silence that grew heavier each year. And then, there was Sabrina, young, focused, composed, the quiet force behind the executives. She edited speeches, organized schedules, and kept the entire upper floor moving with precision. Her presence was soft, but powerful, her confidence subtle, but undeniable. Carter noticed everything. The way she tucked her hair behind her ear when she concentrated, the sparkling water with lemon she drank during her rushed lunches. Even in chaos, the calm she carried. He watched her work, steady, precise, untouched by the chaos around her. In her rhythm, he found peace. In her silence, he found everything he'd been missing.
She doesn't even know how peaceful she is to watch. Everyone in this building moves fast, talks loud, demands something. But she moves with purpose. She breathes differently. I wish, just once, I could take her to lunch. Not the rushed kind, a real one, where she could slow down, and I could hear her laugh. There's so much to her, more than she lets the world see, and I haven't felt this kind of warmth in years.
The morning on the executive floor felt different. Charged, expectant. Everyone knew the Wellington deal was the biggest closing of the quarter. But only Carter carried it with that calm, unshakable authority, and Carter pressed the intercom button on his desk.
Yo, Sabrina, come to my office.
There was a brief pause, the kind that always came before her voice. Yes, Mr. James, right away. She rose from her desk, smoothing her blouse, already mentally sorting through the files. Then her movements were practiced, precise. But today, there was a spark of excitement beneath her calm. $1 million closing. A flawless quarter. A moment she had helped build. She found the Wellington folder. I double-checked the tabs, straightened the pages, and took a steady breath before walking toward his office. Her heels clicked softly against the polished floor, not rushed. Not hesitant, just purposeful. She knocked gently. Sabrina stepped inside. The folder held neatly in both hands. Here's the Wellington contract. Sir. She extended it toward him. Carter reached for it at the same time. Their hands touched. Just a brush of fingers, but enough to make her inhale sharply. The excitement of the deal, the pressure of the moment, the pride of the work. It all tangled together and made her movement less steady than usual. She pulled her hand back quickly. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mr. James, that was clumsy of me, his voice low and even.
Relax, Sabrina. It's fine.
He held her gaze for a moment. Not long enough to be inappropriate, but long enough to say something unspoken. Then he closed the folder with a soft, decisive tap.
We should celebrate this closing. Join me for lunch today.
Sabrina blinked, surprised but composed. Of course, sir. She turned to leave, her breath steadying. The door closed behind her, her steps quiet, and Carter let out a breath he didn't realize he'd been holding.